What's good with you? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. All right, let's talk about it. We are down to the final four of the NFL playoffs. You got the 49ers versus the Los Angeles Rams. We also got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Burrow versus Mahomes. Um, Garoppolo versus Stafford. Now, the first game is going to be the Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Chiefs are a big, are a 3 point, I think, a 3 point favorite to beat the Bengals. Many people believe that Mahomes is the better quarterback in this game versus Joe Burrows, and Burrows had no chance to beat the Bengals, even though the Chiefs, even though Kansas, the Bengals did beat Kansas City in a comebacker to win not to win their division. Then you got so what up, Polo? So let me see if this thing works because I had trouble adding people to my live the other day. But the thing you got to ask is who got the better weapons right now at this point of this game? Is the Bengals or is it Kansas City? Still 300. Right. Burrows has had a great, amazing season in his second year as an NFL quarterback. Like, remember, before he hurt his knee his rookie year. What's up, Polo?
Oh,
How you see this game right now? How you see Kansas City and the Cincinnati game?
you already know who I'm going with. And look, I got an echo loop.
Yeah, you do.
Huh?
Yeah, you do.
I think that's on him. Salute 3000. I see you in the building, brother. Grand Rising. All right.
Polo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Um, man, I can't let you get away with that captain statement, man. You were talking about they ain't got no chance. Now, I'm just bullshitting
No, I'm
around.
trying.
I'm
No,
trying
I'm
to.
right now trying to break. I'm trying to right now. I'm trying to break the game down. Who?
Mhm.
Like the
Okay,
way
go
Cincinnati is
ahead, bro.
playing right. I'm like this. I think
Mhm.
The Chargers going to win the game. The way Cincinnati been playing with this game may be real close. It may be a shootout. Mark's been playing like a man's hair on fire, just like Kyrie been playing great. But the advantage Kansas City got is at the tight end position with Kelsey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, you still, but what people are not looking at, man, is the explosive. What's his name? Uh, Jamar Chase is not the only.
The honey badger may not be, and plus you got to think about this, Polo. The honey badger may not be playing the game.
Yeah, but man, Burrow, man, I think y'all sadly mistaken about Burrow. Burrow's something ridiculous with that heart. However, I know Mahomes, man, is the pressure is on Kansas City though. The pressure's on Kansas City. So they got to be the ones to win. It's pressure for them to get back to the Super Bowl again, and it's pressure for Mahomes because people want to look at him as that guy again. Shannon Sharp was already saying that like Kansas City gonna win it all. I got the Bengals. I got the Bengals. The Bengals are gonna shock the world. The Bengals are going to make the game. It's just like with the 49ers, right? Now, with the 49ers, I got the 49ers. I'm picking y'all. I'm riding for your team. You know why? Because this is what I said. The only fear that I got maybe with the LA Rams is the front. Is the front. That's it. And the back with Von Miller. Other than that, the Niners can make this game ugly. You got to look at who's going to stop Debo. I know you got Von Miller and everything, but man, Debo's a fucking beast. Debo can do so much, man. And Jimmy just gonna be Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? They already putting the reports out about moving on to Trey Lance and shit.
I told you, didn't I, Polo? No matter what Jimmy do here or not, they gonna still move on.
Right.
Like I got nothing against. I got nothing against Jimmy. I think what he's doing, we're gonna end up getting some real good draft picks for him in a trade. Like imagine the 49ers getting two first and second round picks for Jimmy G. And imagine how much money we can spend. Yeah, imagine how much money we can spend with not having to pay Jimmy G's salary to help with the defense.
But did you ever think about this, though, Lou? Did you ever think about this, like how much, even though he's not he's not your quarterback that's gonna wow you or anything like that. Do you ever think about how his stock is gonna rise if y'all win it all? Just what he has on his resume.
That's what I'm saying. When you got a quarterback like Jimmy G, who can go out there and win, and probably win games ugly and play ugly and still win games. And if he won the Super Bowl playing ugly like that, imagine if we can get a top 10 pick for that.
But check it out though, Lou. Listen, this thing could go one or two ways. And this is, I bet you, how it's going to go with you, right? They're going to trade Jimmy, right? Let's win the whole damn thing. Y'all win the whole fucking thing. Y'all went to the market. Y'all trade Jimmy immediately after that. You get Trey Lance. The next year, it's a complete failure. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna be livid, man. And everybody gonna be like, yeah, we should have got rid of Jimmy. We should have. I guarantee you, that's what the fuck gonna happen, man. can guarantee you, I put money on it. And everybody gonna be talking shit
Well,
about Trey
my
Lance.
main, you want to know something? My main focus next year is not winning the Super Bowl. The main focus for me next year is just making it to the playoffs.
Yeah, off a rebuild.
Is it really a rebuild when you had the only thing you changed is the quarterback?
Cause how old is Debo?
Debo?
Yeah, pretty much all your guys are young, and your D line is young too. Yeah, how old is Debo?
Cause think about it. The only person the only thing that's going to change is the quarterback and maybe some corners and safeties. That's it. You still gonna have the linebackers. You still gonna have D line. You're gonna have that we're gonna have one of our D linemen come back from injury because he was gone for the season, and we probably gonna replace a one old lineman because we still gonna have Trent Williams for the next 4 to 5 years, and we still gonna have Kittle, and mostly coming back from injury from his knee injury. So the running game gonna be all right. That's the only thing that's gonna be changing is the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's you know you already know, Lou. You played the game. Moving a quarterback is a big transition, man. Cause
And like I
that
said,
guy's
like
just
I'm treating this like they did with Kaepernick and when
Alex Smith.
Captain Kaepernick and Alex Smith because we had been through something like it for like almost 2 times in our history with Montana Young, um Kaepernick and Alex Smith. It's like the third time. So the 49ers are used to doing something like this.
But they were successful with Montana. Young, what took? Young didn't take that long. Young took right in there. What he struggled for how long, Lou?
Young, like when Montana got hurt in 1990, Young took over. To Montana came back from his elbow that serious elbow injury. When he did came back, that's when they start. That's when they decided to let
Yeah,
let go my let him
yeah. And then
go.
he went to Kansas City, and yeah, I
And
like that
Young
team they had too with Marcus Allen. Everybody,
and you gotta admit
all the expendables.
and you gotta admit and plus when Montana was struggling back in 1987, Young took over for a couple of games and Montana came back in there. Uh,
Right. And don't nobody talk about it.
And when it comes to when it comes to quarterback with the 49ers, they know what they're doing. Look at the history.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
we had Jeff Garcia, nobody didn't see him coming when he was playing 49ers, remember?
Yeah, he was a shell of himself when he came to Tampa Bay.
It's that 49er system. When you playing that 49er system as a quarterback, you're gonna have some success. And plus you don't think Shanahan but plus also you know what Cal Shanahan can do with that offense. He's not gonna put Trey Lance in a bad position.
You're already excited. Nigga, y'all ain't even finished the season, nigga. You just ready for Trey Lance to get him in there, man.
Okay, I'll tell you like this. Before Jimmy G came to the 49ers, Shanahan never did want him. He wanted Kirk Cousins.
What?
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Because
Why?
Shanahan was in Washington D.C. when Kirk Cousins was there.
Yeah. He was the coordinator, the offensive coordinator.
But when Kirk Cousins signed that deal with Minnesota, they and when Jim the president of the New Orleans paper for Belichick to trade Jimmy G. He was him Jimmy Belichick and Shanahan and his son are real good friends. They asked him like, "Look, I give you Jimmy G for a second round pick." They said, "Okay, we do that."
Right.
Because Belichick really didn't want to let Jimmy G go because he's going to be Tom Brady's replacement.
Yeah. TJ, you said Rams. You said Rams and Kansas City your pick. Nah, man, I got Niners, and I got Niners and yeah.
I'm be rooting for
Can
the
you hear me?
49ers in that. You know I'm be rooting for the 49ers in the game, but it's not easy to beat the team 3 times in a row like that.
Dude, like shit. Hey, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Lou. Y'all did it was great.
Don't get me wrong. I think this game gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a close game, and we're gonna have to try to win this
It's
in
gonna
the
be a
fourth.
defensive game. None of
The
these games,
problem, like
maybe okay. The Bengals, hey, Lou, my bad. Let me cut you off. You, which one did you say was gonna be a shootout? The Bengals and KC.
I got the city in that game.
Okay,
I think
like
Kansas City
okay,
gonna win because they got too much playoff experience. Because they've been through this. They've been kind of been through this last two seasons, so they know how to win when they play a game like this.
oh, I can't wait. Hey, but look, I'm telling you, pressure does something. Like Mahomes, as much as I like Mahomes too, I mean, there's been some big moments, man, where he's kind of came up short. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of experience and everything. Then also, Tariq Hill. That's another thing. Tyreek Hill, man. You know, as much as I like Tyreek Hill, he's a weapon, and they need him. And if they make the game close, Lou, I think they're looking at film and they're looking at the Bills and what they can capitalize upon them. Because look, the Bills had that game, Lou. Remember, the Bills had that motherfucking game. Man.
They defense could not hold Kansas City down. That's why.
But I think that game is going to be a shootout. But I think the Rams game and the 49ers game going to be a defensive, who wanted more type of game. Line of scrimmage game. Just like pretty much the most of these games have been. And they playing at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
But
another game. Oh, go ahead.
the one thing I'm worried about is Jimmy G got to get his one interception out the way. He cannot throw it late in the game.
You already banking on this motherfucker throwing an interception. Come on now, that's wrong.
Because he guaranteed to do it every single time.
You just don't want it to be the wrong time.
Because think about the last 2 games, Polo. What did he do on crucial minutes?
I know. Hey, look, man. I don't think he's gonna do it. Hey, I think Jimmy G is gonna come up big. I know Matt Stafford gonna do his thing, man. He gonna try to pick the team apart. But I think Shanahan and your defense, they got something for Matt Stafford though. They gonna throw something good at him because they finna make this game really, really ugly, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I can
It's
tell you
finna.
what the Rams game plan going to be. Throw the ball deep downfield because our killer heel is the safeties and corners. They gonna throw the ball deep and force the 49ers to defend that.
No, y'all, you know what? No, Lou. I can't say that, man. You're not giving your secondary no credit, man. You're not giving them no credit. They got some decent guys out there, man.
I
They
think
not no,
like
they ain't no
I D
big.
I like right now I D linemen and the linebackers are on fire, man. Cause
Oh yeah,
I D line is the reason why we won that game against the It's not easy to get Aaron Rodgers 5 times like that. And
and think
plus,
about it.
if we didn't put pressure on him like we did, Devontae Adams would have had a career game that night. That night,
Yeah, but
like you,
Lou, I knew that wasn't gonna happen though. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Okay, yeah, he started off the game good, but guess what? See, the thing about y'all, and that I kept telling you, Lou, at the beginning of the season. What did I say?
hold up! Breaking news: the Jazz has hired former Bills OC Bill Dalbert, Dalbert as the next head coach.
Oh shit!
So the Jazz
So
got
now we,
the Bills offensive coordinator.
wow. Oh, he finna turn some things around. I told you about all those interviews that were going down, and then Chicago got a new
So
coach, Mike McCarthy staying. Kellen Moore don't stay, and so is Dan Quinn. They all stay.
this is what I'm talking about, Polo. This is what I'm talking about with the whole Cowboy situation. Now you know Cowboys fans are in a bad place right now because if McCarthy has a losing season this year, that means Payton's going to be the head coach. If he don't have a losing season this year, he gonna be back on another season, and Cowboys fans gonna be mad about that. Like I asked the Dallas Cowboys fans yesterday, do you want Payton or McCarthy? But sorry about the salute 300. Salute TJ Sport. Like I said, I got Kansas City against the Bengals. I got the 49ers against the Rams. But the Rams ain't gonna be easy game for my 49ers. And I think the Rams is going to try to attack the 49ers down the field. But if y'all ain't heard, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Um, if you want to cash at me a little bit, something, I really appreciate it. So I can use the food money. Yeah, that's the main reason I'm doing it live, so I can use some food money. So, like I said, the Giants has hired the Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator as the next head coach, meaning the Bills offense is gonna the Bills are looking for a new.
My bad, bro. I fell out.
All right.
Now, what? Okay, I don't. Okay, I know that. Okay, they said that they're gonna stick with McCarthy and everything. But you said if like midway through the season, if things ain't going good, they ain't going good. They gonna go ahead and make that change.
If McCarthy is losing during the middle of the season, they may let
Uh,
him go and have Kellen Moore be the interim coach till they till Sean Payton's ready to take over.
all right, we're gonna see how that plays out.
I'm just saying, why would Payton all of a sudden leave New Orleans if he don't got a deal in place with the Cowboys? You don't think Too Raw think that way? Everybody thinking that way right now.
Yeah, no. Hey, Lou, I was thinking how Raw took the words out of my mouth. Shout out to Raw. Look, that's why I said Sean strategic. Hey, I know it's the fun. He about to do it. And then also, Lou, check this out. There's three things I gotta let everybody know, and you probably already know this though. One is that Sean Payton, he was the one that was begging them to go ahead and take a chance on Romo, right? Another thing is that Sean Payton came up under Bill Parcells. He came up under Bill Parcells. And another thing is
I saw
that
I actually saw that Tony Romo football life how Parcells and Payton took was the ones who convinced Jerry Jones to pick him up in the draft.
hey, let me tell you this, Lou. I found out about that. I'm gonna get to my third point in a second. They were in the war room. You know what I say when I mean the war room. All the coaches together in the room and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was going at Sean Payton, and Sean Payton urged all of them to get him to take a chance on Romo and everything. And they almost did not, because one of those guys that used to coach there, he did go to Eastern Illinois. And they thought it was coincidence, but no, that was Sean Payton. And then another thing, of course, is that Sean Payton, he had always been real cool with Jerry Jones. And the thing about it is that Jerry Jones respected the hell out of Sean Payton because of his intellect. There was a lot of stuff behind the scenes that Sean Payton did for the Cowboys that didn't nobody know about.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
did you watch that thing? You said part where they said Romo was getting recruited by Division One schools to play basketball.
Yeah,
They said he was just like Luka back in high school. He can do all of it, but his dad told him like you too small, you can't play in the NBA, you too slow.
right. Yeah. But man, like, yeah, I don't know, because he was, Tony Romo, man, as much as I get on him and stuff, he was tough as nails, but I think he's doing better at broadcasting, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He was going to try to come back and everything, but I don't care what nobody says. He's not on that level, man, as a quarterback.
Now Romo said that was just like him when he started when he first got the starting job, because Tony Romo understand what Dak going through because he went through it.
Man, look, the thing I was trying to tell Jacob and tell everybody else, as Cowboys fans, no, Lou, you played the game of football. Man, for Dak Prescott to come back and play it like that, the way that he did, okay, maybe he was he struggled in some games and stuff like that. Dog, man, I did not think Dak was gonna even play the same. I thought it was gonna take him a year just to gather himself. or get himself together, man. But the fact that
This
he
what
made it,
like to me. This where Cowboys went wrong when Dak didn't use his legs. He was afraid to run. That's where they went
uh-huh.
wrong. Because think about it. Dak waited till late in the game against us to start running the ball. And they stopped running the read option. Because remember that when they ran that read option with that and Elliott, that was dangerous. You don't know what they was gonna do.
Yeah. But that was when Elliott was. That was when Ezekiel, man, you could depend on that nigga. That's another thing. We're not even talking about that, Lou. It looked like Ezekiel Elliott's knees is shot, man.
Yeah, I'm hearing rumors that they may try to release him this offseason.
It would be better. Go ahead and start building around, making your running game around Pollard, because Pollard was the more productive one.
Now I'm
And
hearing
try to
I'm
do
hearing I'm hearing they may cut bait with Ellie and Lawrence. Like this is how they feel. They feel why are we paying Lawrence all this money? He ain't going out there and doing it what he supposed to do. He supposed to be
you
leading
feel,
the NFL in sacks and all that.
right. Do you feel like he digressed, though, Lou? Be honest. Do you feel like DeMarcus Lawrence, ever since he got that contract, you feel like he digressed?
I think the worst thing that's happening is Pearson going off the way he did. Cause they're gonna be like, why we need to keep Lawrence? We just got Pearson. And why we got and plus I don't see them resigning Vander Jack either. They
Yeah,
gonna
they got
focus
they
all they gonna build that defense around on Pearson now. And Polo,
you
if
mean
you
you
look
mean
at this,
you mean Parsons?
yeah, if you look at this draft coming up, you got a
Uh-huh.
whole lot of great defensive linemen in this draft right now. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
Man, shoot, defense, linebackers and second. Dude, hey, Lou, I told you, hold that Georgia defense could last right now. They got an
It was
NFL defense. I told motherfuckers that.
to be honest with you, Polo. If it was up to me, I would choose that defensive tackle at number one in the draft from Georgia.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And followed by that. All of them declared, well, pretty much all of them declared. All of them said that they want to go because I saw what's his name, Mel Kiper Jr. talking about it.
But the best defensive the best defensive end slash linebacker is playing for Alabama right now. He's not eligible for the draft till next year.
Right.
Like he's
Yeah,
he's
man.
like so like he's so good he can play probably any position. He can play linebacker, defensive end, corner, safety.
Right. Kind of like Michael Parsons. Kind of like Michael Parsons. And see, another thing, Lou, this is my thing too. Look, as much as I like Bryce Young, I, listen, I don't think he should have got the Heisman. I think they should have gave it to somebody that on defense this year.
Really, Polo. Like what quarterback you seen this year in college football look at great too? Because I ain't seen one look great to me.
Yeah, they all of them would have their decent games. The problem with Bryce Young is that he got exposed. He got exposed in the championship game. And we know that with Georgia, he just nobody really looked at him and took him serious anyway. They were just focused on their
And
defense.
plus, to me, CJ Stroud, he can't read the defense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like I'm trying to figure out Like that's why I think Pickett is going to be a great NFL quarterback. From Pitt,
Mm.
hey, I know you got Tom Brady. If I was y'all, I would draft Pickett from Pittsburgh.
Man, my whole focus is look. I want to see what is going to happen with Watson, man. That's I
I
want to see
think
where he's going to go,
I
man.
think with Washington, I think if since Denver is going to going after Aaron Rodgers, I think with Washington it's going to come down to Pittsburgh or
They going
the
after Aaron
Browns.
Rodgers?
They hired his offensive coordinator as the head coach.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, Denver
yeah,
going after him
yeah,
big time.
yeah, yeah. I forgot
And
about
like
that.
I
Yeah,
said, Polo,
that, that's the reason why. That's the reason why he turned down the. That's why he didn't get the job. What's his name? Quinn. That's why Quinn came back
and
because
don't be
he.
surprised. I'm gonna say this too. Don't be surprised if the Cleveland goes after Washington themselves.
Oh no, I won't be surprised.
It's because I think it's gonna come down to Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Miami, and Washington.
Where Aaron Rodgers gonna go?
No, I'm talking about Deshaun Watson.
Oh, Watson. Oh, okay. Because I thought he was focused on going to Pittsburgh though. Aaron Rodgers or 49ers.
Everybody they say that, but if Denver hired I think Denver gonna give him a great deal, and probably they said something about trading him to the Denver Broncos for some draft pick. But they go by what Roger want to do. Do you want to play in Denver? Do you want to play in Pittsburgh?
The Green Bay still wants him to play, but he said he don't want to be a part of no rebuild.
Can you blame him? He's late in his career. He's 38 years old. That window opportunities for him is closing.
Man, he's had plenty of opportunity. He just failed to capitalize. Look, Lou, that falls on him, man. A lot of that falls on him. A lot of that falls on Rodgers. Now, some of it did fall on Green Bay. Now, I will. Goat Mike was talking about this shit too, because he like Green Bay. He
Uh,
did bring up. Uh,
Ken Ken Dorsey is going to be the Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator.
who Ken Dorsey?
Yeah, that same
Uh,
Ken Dorsey who played for Miami, used to play in Miami back in college.
hey, what? Hey, did Hines Ward get picked up? Because I know he had an interview, man, with the Houston Texans and a couple other teams.
No, they have not announced who the head coach of the Houston Texans is yet.
Okay, what about Jack? What about Jacksonville?
They interviewed Kenneth Moore for the second time, so like if I'm Hines Ward, do I really want to go to Houston after what they did to their last coach?
Well, yeah, they got rid of the other one, and but Bill O'Brien got an interview. Lou, I forget who he got interviewed by. I was like, oh, Bill O'Brien trying to step back in that bitch. I don't even like it, man, but he trying to step back up in there, man. I think they did Bill O'Brien wrong too. And then, like I said, that Houston front office, they never been right.
Like in my mind, I'm thinking Brian Leftwich is going to get that Jacksonville job
And man, that would be a damn good pickup, man.
because I think Leftwich played in Jacksonville. And I know Dan Quinn coming back to the Cowboys for another season.
Yeah, Derek Quinn coming back, Kellen Moore coming back, and McCarthy coming back, man. They all coming back.
Oh no, we can't afford it. We
What?
need him. Trent Williams' ankle is questionable for the NFC title game against the Rams.
Hey man, hey, I meant to tell you, man. I wish you happy birthday, but happy belated birthday, man. I meant to ask you, Luke, how you feel, man? Do you feel 40, nigga, or you don't feel your age?
I'm 41 and I don't feel 41.
How old you feel?
I don't look 41.
How how old do you feel?
I feel 30.
You feel 30. You feel like, hey, you feel like you can run like 3 miles straight.
Yeah, like when it comes to my family, we don't look the age that we look.
Uh,
I was hoping to get some cash that money on my birthday, but nobody give me a damn thing. Shit.
Man, no. But, I mean, did you get some money from your people?
No,
Yeah, hey, Lou. After you get a certain age, all the gifts that you used to get, they just start dwindling down. You don't really get that much no more, man.
like gifts don't
All
mean
the
that
money.
much. Like when it comes, like every year, the only thing I want on my birthday is fried chicken and cake. That's it.
Fried chicken and cake.
That's
I
it.
heard that, man.
I don't want nothing else. Like
Right,
I feel like I got everything I need in life.
right. Yeah.
Like I got a roof over my head, food in my refrigerator. I got my pet. What else do I need?
Clothes on the back.
Like just because I'm not married, got any kids, don't mean my life is some bad.
Yeah, nah, that don't, man. That don't mean that, man. Nah, you still young though. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't see, like, they might not see, like, I'll be 39 next month. Some people might not see, 39 and 40, 41 as young. Dog, that's still young because, like, think about it. There was some people, like, Lou, when you talk to people that's like 60 and 70, they'll be like, oh, I wish I was in my 40s again. Or I wish I was in my 30s again. So it's not old, man. Like, okay, as much as they criticize LeBron James, I give credit for a nigga that, like, and I know he's struggling with his knees, but to be 37 and still be running up and down, and even with Kareem and all them was like in their 40s and stuff like that, still doing that, man. That people don't know how difficult that is, especially when you get older. I think KG was saying that, man, as you get older, it gets harder, especially at that level.
I also give credit for him being with the same woman since past two. Cause
Bro, yeah,
he's
yeah.
married, got 3 kids, been with the same woman. Like really, he other than him saying crazy things sometimes, he don't be out there like that.
Nah, man, what you think about that whole Zaire Wade thing, man?
What's up with the Lyra Wade situation?
Man, this dude wore a Kobe Bryant skirt to tribute um, Kobe and Gianna, uh, paying tribute and wore a skirt, man.
You know something, Polo. When it comes to something like that, that's none of my business, man. If you want to live that way, that's on him, man. Like I can't judge him. I can't say like that's not my son. That's not my cousin. That's not any of my family members. That's him. He make his own mind up doing certain things like that.
Yeah,
Like
man. But
it's like
I don't know.
Wade is the one letting him express himself like that.
Right, right.
Even though Gabrielle Union turned Wade out.
Yeah, man, she did, man. Like, man, Gabrielle, because she trying to move up that totem pole and all of that, man. But because, man, D Wade wasn't acting like that before he got with her.
And Wade's ex-wife saw this before he got married to her. Wade is you wonder why Wade's ex-wife was acting the way she was.
Yeah, she was crazy. She was being seen as crazy. People thought she was crazy at the range and stuff.
Cause Wade grew up in Chicago. What him and his
Yeah,
mother went through and saw he who know like
outside.
Wade like everybody know Wade had said my mother was a crackhead. You just imagine what his mother had to do at that time just to get crack.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, Louis, you putting it
Think
out. Yeah, that's true.
think about it. Wade was probably in those sometimes in those crack houses seeing all type of shit as a kid.
Yeah,
Who know who know what he had to do in those houses like that. He may have to do some stuff he didn't want to do.
right, right.
Sometimes sometimes you know how they say people got in the porn industry because they was molested as kids.
Hmm.
Who knows what Wade had to go through when he was in those crack houses and what his
Right.
mother made him do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's and that's real. And see your childhood experiences, that you go through. A lot of you people don't understand why. Okay, well, why did such and such turn out the way that they did? You see, earlier, Lou, I was talking about Ben Roethlisberger, right? And I was talking about. I know this is a little off the subject, but it kind of pertains to what we're talking about. But like, you got Barry Bonds, right? They not letting a guy like him or Roger Clemens in. You know what I'm saying? But see, with Barry Bonds, they only suspected. They ain't had no proof. But see, with Ben Roethlisberger, okay,
Be careful, Polo.
sh- sh-
Be careful, Polo. You don't want to get sued like your girl did after she said those things about Cardi B. They suing people now.
oh yeah, Andy K, Rick Ross, hey Rick Ross and Corey Holcomb too. Because
So I'm gonna start
Rick
being careful now because I don't got no $3.2 million.
Yeah, Rick. Well, basically, what I'm saying, Lou, is that if they're gonna base this, if they're gonna base the Hall of Fame on off the field, Ben Roethlisberger shouldn't be in. That's a point that Shannon Sharp had made. I feel the same way. Okay, if you're gonna let Ben Roethlisberger in, hey, then you might shoot. Barry Bonds should get in because he ain't never had nothing like that. And I'm not gonna mention it. You already know what happened with Ben Roethlisberger and all that stuff.
Those writers are hypocrites. They are. Um, David Ortiz tested positive, and he still gets in the Hall of Fame. And Barry
Right,
Bonds had never tested positive. Matter of fact, when he was playing, it wasn't against the rules to use that some of that stuff. It
right,
like they made that against the rules after he was done playing. So
right,
what rule did he really break? They were talking about the integrity of the game. This bullshit. Y'all knew what was going on. Y'all knew y'all had to make your money back after the 94 strike. Y'all knew these guys was juicing up and hitting those home runs. And the fans came back because they wanted to see a home run chase. They wanted to see that home run chase and hitting all those balls out the ballpark. So don't give me this theory of the game bullshit. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all know it.
That's fact. That's fact. And see, hey Lou, they saved. It was guys like Roger Clemens. It was guys like Barry Bonds. It was guys like Sammy Sosa. It was guys like Rafael Palmeiro. They saved baseball because after the strike in '94 when the strike went down, baseball was, let's just call it what it is, Lou. Baseball was dead for a little bit, and then
I
as
know
soon as
this.
they,
I know this, Polo. A-Rod may not have gotten in on this ballot, but don't be surprised if we get in next year on the ballot.
yeah, they're gonna try to come up with that. They're gonna try to come up with something, man. They're gonna try to
And the
come up with
reason I think the main reason why Ortiz got in because he worked with the media now, and A-Rod does
yeah.
too. If you're working with the media, you're gonna get your ass in the Hall of Fame. Look at Damon Green. Do you think
Look at look at this nigga Lou. You go to so now he with Turner. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Damon Green don't fool? He know what's up.
Nah, Draymond Green is an intelligent guy, man. I think some people think that Draymond Green is stupid, man. Nah, he's an intelligent dude. Don't like. Okay, I know that people think like no. Listen, Raw made a good point the other day, Lou. He said that he was saying that like Draymond could actually be the type of guy where he's an asshole on the court, but then when you actually talk to him off the court or he's a reporter and everything like that, you feel like, man, that guy's not that bad. He's actually a pretty likable guy and everything. That could actually be Draymond because you see how like he's able to gel. He knows how to talk about the game and stuff like that. I was impressed on how Draymond you know does with his commentary and being in the media and stuff like that. Man, he's
I
not
think
bad, man. It's
I
just he
also
got a lot
think
to work on. He better than Chris Webber has.
I think TNT like gonna be changing the whole lineup when it comes to commentators on there. I think Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith is maybe time is up at TNT.
What? Yeah, they've been
Think
on there
about
a
it.
long time.
I think it's gonna be Damon Green, Kansas Parker, Ernie, and Shaquille O'Neal, or Wade, Ernie, Shaquille O'Neal, and Damon Green.
I don't know, man. I don't look, man. Shaq is alright with the podcast and all that, man. But I don't know, man. Yeah, he never to me he never was a good fit.
Remember when they first started out, it was Ernie and Barkley. They
Yeah,
added
that's
Kenny
it.
and Shaq later.
Yeah, actually, Barkley. He was just guest appearance. He was on there. He was doing a little guest appearance every now and then. And then they said, well, yeah, it would be great because a lot of people would be intrigued because Charles Barkley, if you notice, he's always going against the grain.
Oh
He
shit.
doesn't. Well, what's going on, man? This nigga breaking news ass nigga.
The Philadelphia 76ers has offered Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris for a third round pick to the Atlanta Hawks for
For John Collins.
you think they gonna do that?
Yeah. Uh, man. They might, man. I was talking about
hey,
that.
Polo, that's your
I was
team.
talking.
That's your
I was
team.
ta-
What you want?
no,
What you
hold
want to see?
on, hold on. I talked about it earlier, Lou. I said, but they said that listen, they came out with that offer and everything. But the thing about it is that they have not given up on Ben Simmons though. They like Philly has not given up. But listen, this is my thing. Getting rid of Ben Simmons, yeah, that I mean that's good. That the money wise, okay, that solves a lot of issues and stuff like that. But think about it, bro. Danny Green is the one that needs to go, not Tobias Harris. Not
It go
Tobias
back.
Harris.
It go back how much Harris makes and how much Green makes. It's a possibility you may have a team with James Harden and who they trying to get from Atlanta.
John Collins. John Collins and Atlanta also trying to get their hands on Jeremy Grant too. Lou.
Now that's now Ben Simmons, Jeremy Grant, and Speedy Gonzalez. That'd be a great
Who
combination right there.
you talking about? Trey Young.
Yeah. Hey, those three be a great combination right there.
I don't know, man. It's just that.
Then you gotta think about it like this. If James Harden is trying to go to Philadelphia, you have James Harden, John Collins, um, Joel Embiid, and you also
That ain't
get
gonna work. It's not gonna
and
work, man.
and you get I ain't gonna say Bondav what but I can't say that damn fool.
By Donovan.
You don't
Nah,
think that will work?
not with James Harden. No, I don't listen. Lou, dog, you feel the same way that I feel about James Harden, man. This dude is a cancer. Man, Joel Embiid gonna be ready to strangle that dude, man. And look,
Didn't Joel say the reason he, if you can get somebody who can shoot from the outside, then I won't have to shoot play off ball in perimeter. I can just play down low. Like, ain't that what he
no,
wants to play?
you seen what we were doing. What did the Lakers shoot last night, Lou?
I didn't get to see the game last night for low. I was
Okay. Oh no,
I
that's
was
cool. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. They shot 20%. Know what we were shooting?
what
Take a wild guess.
75%,
Nah, we want to shoot 75%.
52%.
Nah.
Well, the Lakers defense sucks. I have to say you what 45%.
We was in the 30s. I put it to you like that.
But wasn't that game a blowout though?
Yeah, well, they
if y'all still in here, just I want to say what's up to everybody. Thanks for coming by. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Um, the link is in the chat room. If y'all want to come up here to talk about these upcoming Sunday games between the Bengals, Chiefs, the 49ers, and Rams. And if not, we can talk about other things too. So, like I said, I got Kansas City beating the Bengals, and my score is 35 to 20, 24. And I got the 49ers beating the Rams. My score for that game is um 30 to 17. But it's up to Jimmy G to not mess up in the game, because Jimmy G do mess up, then it's ball game for my 49ers. So what we got? And if y'all want, like, if y'all had y'all choice, who would y'all want to see in the Super Bowl? Would you want to see the Rams versus Kansas City, the Rams versus Bengals, or you want to see Kansas City versus 49ers once again, or Kansas City, or the Bengals versus the 49ers as a Super Bowl rematch? So, Josh Smith, you think you think the Rams and Chiefs would be a good game for the Super Bowl? Good. Are you basing that on what you see on the field, or you're basing that as a fan of one of these things? Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Okay. Like I said, if y'all in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If y'all want to come up and explain the reason why you don't like certain matchup in the game and explain what's going to happen in the game, hit the link. The link is in the chat room. Um, a lot of people say they want to see that Rams versus Kansas City matchup in the Super Bowl. And a lot of people have said they want to see that 49ers and Bengals matchup because if you a historian like me, that remind me of the Super Bowl back a couple years ago when Joe Montana led that drive for the winning touchdown to the pass to John Taylor. And a whole lot. And I wonder if they had a matchup from Super Bowl 2019 season when the 49ers played Kansas City. Would they be disappointed in that matchup too? Like, that would be a chance for the 49ers to get revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs that year. What up, Jay Matt? So what do you think about the games? The game coming up Sunday, Jay Matt. Who you want to see? Who you think is gonna win the game? And what Super Bowl matchup you think will be the best? Well, you already know me, Jay Matt. I'm rooting for the 49ers to win that game Sunday. But if they lose, I'll be okay with that because nobody think the 49ers was gonna get this far to the NFC Championship game by the season we had. So if y'all want to come up on, I'll put the link in the chat room once again. Yeah, like the Rams and the Niners got the best defensive lines in the league right now. They've been playing great. Um, I think whoever runs the ball better in this game against the Rams and the 49ers is going to win the game. Because Jimmy G cannot throw the ball 25 times. If he does, it's ball game. And the Rams will take advantage of that. But I'm worried about is Matthew Stafford going down the field against that 49ers secondary because even though they've been playing great lately, it's still the 49ers Achilles heel. But I admit, I've been saying this the whole season. The 49ers are a better road team they are than a than a home team. And they did go to Dallas and in Green Bay get those wins, like trying to beat the team 3 times and and playing at the Rams. That ain't gonna be easy. So, Corey, what's up, man? What do you think about the game Sunday, Corey? Who you got? Who you think will be a great Super Bowl matchup? The thing I'm worried about is this too. They said Trent Williams is questionable for the game this Sunday against the Rams with that ankle injury. With that ankle, if he cannot play, man, that defensive line may have a field day against the 49ers offensive line if Trent Williams cannot play in the game. Yeah, like I said, the 49ers don't end up beating the Rams this Sunday, I'm gonna be okay with that because nobody did not expect the 49ers to actually make it this far to the NFC Championship game. Because after the regular season they had, like nobody thought they were gonna make the playoffs, but they did, and they went into Big D in Green Bay and got the victories, and now they gotta go to go to the Rams and try to get the victory there. So, hold up, is the Honey Badger playing on Sunday? Because if like I would not be surprised if that Kansas City and Bengal game is a shootout. Is a shootout. Uh, if he practice today, I just wonder if he's gonna be 100%. Because if he's not, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals really start going at him. Because it go by where they're gonna put Jamar Chase on the offense end. Like wherever they see him out there, are they gonna like try to go at the Honey Badger or just try to keep the game plan simple? Like I still think Kansas City got a advantage with Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. I think since Mahomes been through this been to like two, I mean like what, three NFC championship games, I mean AFC championship games, he knows how to win now in these predicaments. That's why I think Kansas City gonna win this game. I think the game is gonna be a high scoring game, and I think if you give Mahomes the ball in the last possession, he can get it done. But I gotta give respect to Joe Burrows. Like if he is down, even if he is down in this game, he ain't gonna give up. He gonna fight to the very bitter end. Because Burrows, he been showing me a whole lot this season, and for him to make to the AFC Championship game in this like second year in the league, that's amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this, man. Like I want to thank everybody for coming back. Corey Turner, J Mac, Polo, Josh Smith, TJ on Sport Take 300, and I want to thank everybody for support so far. If Don't forget to go see my boy Bama at Tunnel Vision. They're gonna probably be talking about the game too, and True the King and Polo Sports, and because they're gonna probably be breaking down the game too. And my also my boy Rated R Superstar. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to, you can also hit me on my Cash App, and my email and stuff. Like if you want to talk about any type of subject, let me know. You can email me too at jazzky35 at yahoo.com. Other than that, peace, and I see y'all later.